So this story comes from Connecticut. And it's the story of Brenda Rawls and Lauren Smith Fields, who were both black women who were completely disregarded by the police. And now we find out that Connecticut officers have been placed on leave after the mayor says he's extremely disappointed in police leadership following investigation into the deaths of those black women. I want you to see how the police treat the lives of black women. And I want you to share this video because it's very, very important for black women to understand where they are in the social pecking order, so that you understand that when you call for help, or when you expect for the police to come and help you, that you have a realistic expectation, because you can see now how they will treat you on average. And Lauren Smith Fields is the 23-year-old black girl who was found dead, and her death is being investigated as a crime. And with Rawls, it's unsure. But now we know that 2 officers have been placed on administrative leave after the families of those women complained. And the reason why the family is criticizing the police is how they handled Smith Fields' death. Now, Smith Fields met a man on a dating app called Bumble. And at the time of her death, when she was discovered, there was a whole concoction of chemicals in her body. And I can suspect that this man probably put all that into her or slipped that in her drink. That is a very common thing to happen during dates, unfortunately. And the police, instead of investigating this as a crime, initially was very, very dismissive towards the family. And that is outrageous given that the family pays taxes towards these same police officers. And in both cases of the deaths of these black women, the police were not the ones who notified the family. In the case of Smith Fields, for example, her family went to her home and found a note from the landlord on her apartment door. And then in the case of Rawls, the family says that the police failed to notify them, and that an acquaintance found her unresponsive and could not wake her. So that shows you the police did not give a damn about these women. And the mayor further condemned the department. It is unbelievable that these black women were shown no empathy, no care. And what makes it worse is that both them and their families pay taxes to these police officers in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And in Connecticut and in those northern states, taxes are high as shit. So that's what makes it even more insulting. Your loved one dies, you pay taxes for police to help them, and they do nothing, and now your loved one's dead, and you didn't even know about it. Wow.